Hello, everybody, and welcome back. That was a pretty slick transition there. I don't know why that was so clean, that one song. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Running the Bases. I'm your host, Michael Garaffa, alongside Ryan Blank and Nick Nath. We are ready for an exciting day today. We've got a lot on tap, but first of all, I'm excited to say we are here for an hour-long show. We have officially gotten ourselves extended to 1 hour.
Yeah.
Couldn't be any happier about it, honestly. We needed that hour so badly. It is going to be really, really great to have it.
Now let's pop the fruit juice and have a good time, boys.
Wait,
Pop the fruit juice.
I have my water.
Please don't.
Oh, we all have
Oh, we dropped the water. Darn it.
Okay.
My girlfriend who's listening can definitely vouch for my loud drinking of water. She's probably going to write to me like, yeah, you drink water too loud. But at least I didn't slap my knee like last week.
You just did.
I know. But so we're starting off today.
Oh, I found it. Let's go.
Spring training has begun. Great job. Spring training's begun, and baseball is underway again. We are so excited to be back running in baseball. But before we get into the regular season, we've got about a month now. That means it's about 3 or 4 shows till we actually get into baseball. Oh, there she is. She texts me. But we've got about 3 or 4 weeks till baseball starts. So in the meantime, we've got stuff to cover. What I want to do first is I want to go over free agent predictions. But what I didn't tell either of you guys is that I'm going to make this a little bit of a game.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I don't win at these games.
Oh, don't
so
My
worry.
predictions
bad.
were so bad.
Mine
I think
were
all of ours were
worse.
so bad.
Yeah. They were
Hey,
very bad.
Do you want to know the one I got right? Alice Gordon, baby.
We get that wrong.
We
said he's
got
going
it
to
wrong.
The Pirates.
Yeah, so, but it's going to be a game. We're going to have a little bit of fun with this. I'm going to keep track of who you guys predicted, and then at the end of this, obviously, I don't think we're going to get through all of these guys today, so we're probably going to finish next week. But we'll know next week who the champion of the offseason was. But it's going to be pretty fun. So we're going to start it off. We're kicking off with we're going to just go in order. Ryan and Nick. I'm going to move Marco over to where Nick is because Marco's not here. So that'll make my life easier.
Marco's not here.
Marco is not here. It's very sad. But that's actually the first podcast he's missed out of everybody. I'm quite proud. Out of all of them.
So we all missed one except for Mike. So
Yeah, even though well, technically I have because I've just canceled them, which means I guess I've missed them.
I've had good reasons to miss.
Yeah.
I've actually had good reasons. If you say the Chiefs parade is not one,
I mean he was back.
No. The Chiefs parade's different, but the week after was.
I was stuck in Tempe.
No. The week after you were still in Kansas.
Oh yeah. Well, you're still There's no way of him getting back.
Yeah, I tried to get back. If anyone you want to blame my mother, Sherry Blank. She is listening. I told her she could bring me home Saturday, but she said, no, we're going to take you home Sunday. So
You should
Shout out to
have.
Sherry.
But to be fair, you should have pushed to get back on the podcast. I mean,
it's
okay.
We have to tell you, it's not a podcast.
Let's
it's
play
a
the
show.
game. I want to play the game.
Let's play
It's
the
a
game.
show.
So, start it off. You guys should have it in the same order that I do, but we're starting it off with Yasmani Grandal. So, Ryan, who did you pick for Yasmani Grandal?
Reds.
All right, that's not a bad prediction. Nick, who'd you pick?
The Reds.
Darn, all right. Oh, that's right. I remember both of you guys.
I didn't steal your predictions, by the way.
You picked
No, I don't.
most of the same
There's a
teams.
few where I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's probably sounds the best.
I picked the Nationals. He went to the White Sox. We're all wrong on that one. Get a little sound in there, but
Great. Yeah.
But
I got it.
Still, the point of this is also to review a little bit of where they went, and I think the White Sox was the perfect place for Grandal, looking back on it now. Also, the White Sox kind of screwed all of our predictions because none of us expected them to do what they did this offseason.
Right.
So I think if we knew they were going to be aggressive, I probably would have predicted a little bit more players to go there. But definitely a big surprise. So the next one here comes in at Robinson Chirinos of the Rangers. Ryan, where did you have him going?
I'll just scroll up. Oh, I'm going to the Astros.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate prediction. I had him going to the Red Sox. He did go to the Rangers. So
Yes. 0 for 2.
yeah, we're all over 2 right now.
I just need to get one.
We're on a roll.
That's all I need.
I think. Well, we know you get 1. You were just hoping to get more than that. Oh,
I just
darn,
need
my
2.
water bottles.
I just need 2.
So then that comes in next with Travis d'Arnaud. I had him projected to go to the Rays. So where did you guys have Travis going? Well, Ryan first, obviously, because I've got it in a nice neat order.
I had Darnold going to the Brewers.
Me too.
So far, you guys are 3 for 3 on being exactly the same.
Hey, shout out to you.
because Nick definitely copied those first 3 because he just didn't feel like caring about
No,
catchers.
what do you mean? I really thought Yasmani was going to go to the Reds. I would get that or Chirinos go to the Astros.
Well, Chirinos I can understand.
But Denard, I'd probably just use Ryan's
yeah,
pick.
probably. But he ended up going to the Braves, so we're all wrong there. Pretty solid pickup for the Braves. I'm sure
Why was I stupid on that pick?
I'm sure they enjoyed. Oh, trust me. When I looked over these, I made a lot of really stupid picks.
So dumb on
Jan
Sundays.
Gomes is next. So Ryan, where did you have Jan going?
Jan was going to the Pirates.
Wow, that was kind of a stupid pick. Nick, where's Jan going? Where was?
I had him going to the White Sox.
That wasn't
That's not bad.
bad.
That's way better than what I had.
But he did go to the Nationals, which is a pretty solid fit for him going back. I mean, I don't really know why none of us projected him to re-sign, but he didn't. So far, we're all 0 for 4 on catchers. And lastly, I mean, look, Marco might have gotten some of these right, but Jonathan Lucroy is next. Ryan, where you got him going?
I had him going to the Red Sox.
Ah, good for you. I'm impressed. Nick, where did you have
I
him
had
go?
him going to the Mets.
Ah, that's fun. Well, all right, so Ryan gets a good old green over here. The first person so far that is here to get it right, even though we don't know what Marco did.
terrible.
But for right now, we're doing pretty good. Then we move over to first baseman. Catchers were quite a disgrace, so let's see how we do here. Howie Kendrick, Ryan, where'd you have him ending up?
I had him going back to the Nats.
Okay, good. We have someone getting it right. You're 2 in a row. Nick,
Let's
what did you
go.
got?
I'm going to the Twins.
I had him going to the Yankees.
That's not a bad
So,
pick, though. The Twins was not a bad pick.
Thank you. I know.
I had him going
He would
back.
rake in that part.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I had him going. The Yankees would have been a smart choice too. I still think he could have gone to the Yankees, but he just chose not to. Next, let's see if Ryan go 3 for 3. I doubt it. This one came really out of nowhere. But Eric Thames, Ryan, where'd you have him?
I know I got this one wrong. I picked him to return to the Brewers, but he ended up with the Nats.
Yeah, I had him going back to the Brewers
Me too. I had
Would
him
have
go
been.
back to the Brew Crew.
Yeah, so the three of us here had him going back to the Brewers, even though he did. I mean, he shocked everybody by going to the Nationals. I don't think anyone had him predicted to go there. But next, this is the first one I got right. But Ryan Zimmerman, where'd you guys have him?
I had Nats.
Okay, so Nikosh had the Nationals.
Let's go.
Ryan.
I had the Nats too.
Okay.
I said it was either the Nats or retiring. So
Okay, well, do I give him half credit?
no, you give me full credit because I said it was the Nats.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you have it written down, Nationals. But yeah, so that was the first time I got something right. Same time Nick got one right too. But Ryan's kicking our butt right now. He's got 3 right. Yonder Alonso. This was another really interesting one. I had him going to the Blue Jays. That was not a bad prediction. But Ryan, where did you have him going?
Angels.
Yeah, Angels.
Yeah, you definitely stole that one because that's completely out of left field.
Well, no.
No, I thought that actually
I thought that
would have been a
actually
good
was good.
pick for
No,
him to go
I
there.
know, but like Nick definitely was just
No, I
like
didn't
that.
even steal that one. I'm not
Well,
the Astros.
well, we skipped my guy Ryan Healy over here.
We talked about him?
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't write it down. I don't think
It's
we
fine.
actually. I don't
Who
think we
cares what Ryan
cared.
Healy-
That's
But I don't have it on my notes, so I wouldn't have known anyway. But by the just for starters, next year I think we're gonna have to. We gotta. Now that we know that we're doing this, next year we're gonna make some really really stellar predictions, and we're gonna have to try and beat each
I'll
other.
do
up.
a lot more research.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna keep doing what I did this year, but make sure my predictions aren't on the same dock as Nick's.
Yeah.
Stop. I didn't steal all your predictions.
I know.
And we're not going to share any of them. All right, so the last one, Justin Smoak. I had him going to the Indians. That was also not a really bad pick.
It's Justin Smoke.
I know, I like calling him Justin Smoak. All right, Ryan, where'd you have him?
I had him going to the Rockies.
Okay, that sounds bad. I'm going to the Rockies too. Can I go first from now on? So it doesn't seem like I'm stealing all of his picks.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're still we're gonna know if you say that let's say Starling Castro is going to the no. If you say let me find a good one. Anthony Rendon's going to the I don't know, White Sox, and Ryan's like, oh, I had him going to the White Sox too. What are the odds? But yeah, he ended up going to the Brewers. Pretty good pickup for the Brewers. They definitely needed that, especially after losing Eric Thames. Now getting that switch hitting bat in there, that's pretty important for them. Hop to second baseman, as Ryan is currently kicking our butts right now. That's what we believe. We don't know what Marco did. Again, Marco could be completely right. I don't remember anything he predicted, but I mean, he also doesn't have them written down, so I mean, we could also disqualify him. But
Yeah, he's just wait. Oh yeah, you just did him out off. Wait, he didn't write him down at all. He just did them out off the top of his head during the podcast at the time.
I don't remember if he did that. I don't know.
We'll have to do some investigative research.
We will. But Eric, we're gonna do an MLB investigation. Those end up turning out really, really well.
Yes.
So Eric Sogard, I had him going to the Phillies. I still think that was a better place for him to land. But where'd you guys have him?
I had him going to the Angels.
I'm just gonna write in Angels for both of you.
That one I know I stole. I was like, I don't know where Sogard's going.
He went to the Brewers.
I thought about putting him there.
It's a solid pickup, I will say.
I thought about it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
This next one, none of us
Yeah,
predicted.
bro signed today, literally.
Huh?
Dozier signed today.
He did? Where did he sign?
To Padres.
Yeah, he went to the Pods.
I didn't see that. Good to know. Well, that completely makes what I did null and void. Okay. So where did you guys predict?
I didn't go back to the Twins.
Ryan?
Yanks.
That's what I had him too.
Now you're
Wow.
stealing from me?
No, actually, but we know we weren't on the same dock.
Okay.
Padres.
I'm
I'm sure,
going to the Twins.
I'm sure we're gonna see Dom come in with like Brian Dozier, like yeah.
No, on his Padres Snapchat story, he said Brian Dozier.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, we
That's
usually
a
give us
pretty-
a funny video
Or
but
analysis.
or of analysis, and we get to laugh. But instead, it's
I
just
need to be on this.
It's just a face that says, it's just a picture of his face, and he's just like Brian Dozier. Okay. Did you just untie my shoe, Nakash?
I untied your shoe.
Oh gosh, we're children. All right, this next one, Jonathan Scope. I actually got this one right. You guys thought that I was kind of crazy for picking the Tigers, but hey,
Yes, he's on the Tigers.
Ryan, where'd you have him going?
Brewers.
Okay, Nick, what about you?
I'm the Rays.
Oh wow, all right. I guess Nick started to do some more
Okay,
research.
can we chill out? God.
Yay! I'm making up ground. I have two
I'm
now.
not making up ground.
I have two now. Well, if you stick to keeping on stealing Ryan,
Guys,
I
I just got a text from my mother. Well, you know, I blamed her.
Uh-huh.
She called me a bleep hole. I was like,
what is a bleep though?
I do not.
I think we know.
we cannot say that word on radio.
can't.
I just want to mention that I haven't stolen any of Ryan's correct picks, so at least I'm not cheating.
Fair point. You're not Astrosing it quite yet.
Yeah, you're not.
Quite yet.
If you end up winning, we're doing an
If
investigation.
I win, then it's based on my own.
If we're
picks,
doing that, then we're taking the name commissioner off of your trophy.
If I win, it's all because of me. Anyway.
So next up,
cheated.
Starlin Castro. I had him going to the Padres. I think that could have been a pretty good landing spot for him, honestly. But now they filled that with, as I've come to find out, Brian Dozier. So Ryan, whatever you're doing over there, where do you think Starlin Castro is going to end up?
Much better.
He had to go to the Blue Jays because I did
Yes,
too.
I had the Blue Jays.
Ah, okay. I love how Nick knows. He's like, yeah, he's going to the Blue
He
Jays.
already knows.
I had him. Yeah, I already said he's going to the Padres, but he ended up going to the Nationals. So yeah, what this basically proves already is that we are not qualified to make predictions. But
Well, no, it just proves that like how unpredictable this offseason was. Like,
that's very true too.
Like we had no idea the White Sox were gonna be this aggressive. You know, we had no idea like that some players were gonna either return.
I was
or
right
don't
on the
return.
White Sox.
I did. I got a White Sox one right too.
I didn't because I thought they were still gonna be like
You might have. You just didn't look.
probably didn't. I don't know.
It was probably off when you cheated off.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
All right. Next up is Jason Kipnis. Guy ended up signing with the Cubs. Where did you have him going, Ryan?
Oh, I am going to the Phillies.
So in case you didn't hear, because Ryan was not even talking close to the mic, you had him going to the Phillies.
I had him going to the Phillies.
So Nick, can I guess where you have him going?
The Indians.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. We're all wrong. We actually all had different picks. That's one of the few times we actually all had very different picks. But yeah, he went to the Cubs. That's not a bad deal for him. I think that could end up working pretty well. Next up, we have Wilmer Flores. I had him going to the Braves. That didn't really work out too well. Ryan, where'd you have him landing up?
Braves.
Okay, Nick, what about you?
Marlins.
Ah, okay. Not bad. Not terrible picks, but not right picks either, sadly. The next guy here is still a free agent, so to be honest, we are, well, unless he signed this morning too. But
He
Scooter
did not
Jeanette.
sign. Scooter Jeanette. That's someone else.
Yeah, no. Where'd you have him going?
I had him going to the Padres. I thought he would have been a great fit there, but
He really would have.
yeah, but they don't have him. They just filled that spot with Dozier, so I'm wrong.
I had him going to the Dodgers. They haven't filled that spot yet, so.
I don't
Gavin
get
Lux will take that spot.
Yeah, but they also traded. Yeah, but he can be a bench player.
They traded Jeter Downs.
No, I was more thinking of Verdugo, but I forgot that
I
Verdugo's...
had him going to the Brewers.
Okay. Nick's being a little independent here. I'm like,
God, why?
You know what?
Hold on. Can we all get a point for saying Ben Zobrist was retiring?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, free
retirement.
agent and retirement counts the same thing.
Yeah. So we all get a point there. I have 4 right now.
I have 2.
Okay. That's the first one the second one we all got right, other than Ryan Zimmerman. There are a few that we thought we were going to get all right, and we ended up not. Those will come a little bit later. But next, Anthony Rendon, the first big fish on the market. Ryan, where'd you have him going?
I am going back to the Nationals.
Nick, what about you?
Same.
Okay. I know you didn't cheat on that one, so that's big enough. You wouldn't have done that. But I had him going to the Braves. He ended up going completely across to the other side of the country and going with the Angels. That really came out of nowhere. But
really came out of left field.
It did, or third base, we should say. Josh Donaldson, another really big one. I had him going to the Angels. I thought that would have been pretty good, but they filled that hole with Anthony Rendon. So I knew that the Angels were going to get a third baseman. I just didn't know that it was going to be that one. So what did you get, Ryan?
I picked Donaldson to the Rangers, which I thought would have been a terrific fit, but he decided to go to the Twins. Yes. And I'm so excited to face him 19 times.
Yeah, he kicked our butts last year.
I would love for at least one guy to just hit him right in the head.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, with a curve, not a fastball,
we're
with a curve.
Not Jake Arrieta here, dude.
The Tigers used to kill him when he was on the Athletics. Verlander owned him and that whole team.
Yeah, Verlander owns everybody. That's different.
Well, he doesn't
Verlander's
own
also
Pablo
a
Sandoval.
cheater.
Who?
Verlander's also
He's a cheater.
He's actually
also
not.
part of the cheating team.
I forgot that pitchers stole signs too for each other. I forgot about that.
They might have if they.
I'm just messing with you, but he is on the cheating team.
He is, but it's not his fault. He's on the opposite side of the cheating team.
I know. I'm messing with you.
No, this is Patrick.
I just love getting Tigers fans upset.
It's just
Marco's not
what do you
here
mean
to
Tigers
roast
fans?
this
You mean T-Dog upset, not me. I only get upset when you say like incorrect things.
So Nick, where'd you have Josh Donaldson going?
The Rangers.
Dang, you really didn't put the. Oh well, no. Actually, no.
That was a big
spot.
That was
okay.
One of the.
I was like, man, if you really just copied
spots
that, that's sad. But no, you wouldn't have done that. I have a lot more faith in you than you think. Mike Moustakas, I had him going to D-backs. So it would have been pretty cool to see another big. Man, the third baseman market this year was fantastic. Just to say.
Was.
But Mike Moustakas, I had him going to D-backs. Where'd you guys have him?
Braves.
Did you have him going to Tigers?
I'm going to the Brewers.
Okay, well,
I'm wrong. So, God, I thought he found the Brewers.
No, we went to the Reds. But you were close. You were in the same division.
I thought about putting him to the Reds, but I was like, no, he's sticking with the Braves.
I really thought I got that one right. God dang it.
Yeah, you were close. That's
I wasn't.
No, you were the only one who was in the right division. So to be fair,
so did I get like half a point there?
No, but it's all right. Yeah. We'd be flowing with half points right now if we were going based on that. We can give even more points if you're within like 3 states. But as Dribble Cabrera next out, I had him going back to the Nationals. Wait, no, didn't he go back to the Nationals?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I got that right. Mixed him up. I had him.
I was in the division.
Yeah, I had him. I wrote Brewers as the team he went to, as opposed to the team that I had him predicted. So back to the Nationals, he went. I had him going to the Brewers. Where'd you guys have him?
Whoa, sorry, hold on. I'm checking to make sure that he.
He did. He did.
I'm going to the Braves.
Yeah, I know he did not go to the. Assuming Ryan.
You're right.
I picked the Nationals.
Yeah, well, that wasn't too hard.
That just seemed like the easiest
the one
spot
I didn't.
for him.
The one I didn't shoot off of.
There's 3 you haven't cheated off me from.
Yeah,
they've all been right.
That you got right. Yeah. Darn. Todd Frazier's next. I had him going back to the Reds. That was a little bit of a far-fetched one, but where'd you guys have him?
I had him going to the Brewers.
We had a lot of Brewers involved in this.
I had him going to Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, Pirates gang. He went to the Rangers, so yeah, we were pretty wrong there too. But that's okay. You know what? We tried our best, and we did not succeed. Now, going over with the shortstops, Jose Iglesias. I had him going to the D-backs. That's not where he ended up. Where'd you guys have him?
Jose Iglesias, sorry, I spaced out for a second. I had him going to the Mets, actually.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of people going to the Mets that didn't go to the Mets. What about you, Nick?
I'm going to the Giants.
I think what are we on a streak now of that you haven't cheated off him? Since
wow.
Eric Sogard.
This is terrible.
Since actually, it's been since Starling Castro. But that's still, we're 2 positions away. I give you a lot of credit for that. He went to the Orioles. That really was a surprise. I don't really know if anyone was going to pick that. But Didi Gregorius, another big surprise. I know where you had him going, but where'd you have him going, Ryan?
I had him going to the Reds.
Okay.
I'm going to the Yanks.
No, you had him going to the Mets.
No, I didn't. It says right here, Yankees.
Oh, okay. Well, then Marco had him going to the Mets. I don't know why.
Marco did have him going to the Mets.
I don't know why.
On my sheet, I have it as Reds or Phillies, but I'm gonna stick with the Reds choice.
Yeah, because I don't think any one of us said the Phillies. Yeah. So we move into left field. None of us. That is the first position in which nothing was right.
There's only 2.
There's only 2 players, but still, that's disappointing. So we move along with. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I made a mistake. That this should be brown instead of red because that person isn't signed yet. Okay, Brett Gardner. He went back to the Yankees. A lot of people saw that coming, except for me, who said he was going to the Cubs. So I'm assuming both of you got that right, and I'm just the ding dong over here.
He cheated off me to get that one right.
No, I didn't. So easy.
That was a pretty obvious one. I should have gotten that right. Marcell Ozuna, this is another interesting one. I thought the Astros would be a perfect fit for him. He ended up signing really late, kind of after all the Astros drama went down, which means that he might have been thinking about the Astros till that came out. So where'd you guys have him?
I had him going to the Braves.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Because I thought with Donaldson leaving, that moves Austin Riley to third. They need a left fielder.
Not bad. You're definitely winning this. You're winning. Nick, what about you?
I'm going to Cincy.
Okay.
That's not a bad pick, though.
It's definitely not a bad pick. He could have fit in very well there, especially with the absence of Puig this year, but Aquino now in that lineup should be pretty good.
And Castellanos.
All right. Yeah, him too.
Oh, yeah, I have Gordon to the Royals.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
You said Pirates on this podcast.
You and I said Pirates. I remember.
I didn't change it either.
You might have changed it after
Pirates.
to be funny, but
No, I didn't.
dude, I remember we came.
I know we did. That's why I'm confused. Okay, fine. I can still get it wrong.
We'll stick with the Pirates. We
Yeah,
know.
we'll stick-
Hey, guess what? I told y'all he's back, baby.
You've gotten 3 in a row. I'm
He's back,
very
baby.
impressed. Corey Dickerson, next up. He ended up going to the Marlins. That was another one that really surprised me because bad team, good player, but whatever. I had him going to the Twins. What about you guys?
I actually am going to the Padres. I thought that'd be a great fit.
That really would have been a good fit. I don't know why.
I thought that would have been like a
I think
perfect
this was
because they need outfield help.
He signed really, really early too.
I don't know why he went to the Marlins. He probably could have gone to a better team.
Yeah, he only signed a 1-year contract. I don't know. It just didn't really make sense for me. What about you?
I went to the Rays.
Okay, so yeah, we were all wrong there. I mean, I really would expect that after the Marlins. This next guy is still a free agent, so this doesn't really matter, but still need your predictions in case he signs. Gerardo Parra.
Baby shark dee 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 dee.
Okay, what about you, Nick?
He's going back to the Nats.
I'm going to the Reds.
Okay, so we're all brown right now. In the just clarifying in the spreadsheet on that, in case you were any matter of a doubt for people listening. So Juan Lagares, he ended up going to the Padres, former Met. He actually had I had him going to the Marlins, but what did you guys have?
I had him going to the Diamondbacks.
That's right, you did. I remember that. Or what about you, Nick?
I'm going to the Rockies.
Pretty solid. All right. 2 pretty good predictions. Just the only issue was...
It was wrong.
Yeah. All right, so Nick Castellanos. This was another one that was really surprising. But Ryan, what did you have?
I picked him going to the Diamondbacks.
Okay, not a bad pick, I will say. I had him going to the Reds.
I thought that was.
I mean, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. What am I talking about? I had him going to the Rockies. Where'd you have him going?
I had him going to the Giants.
Okay, Giants.
That wouldn't have been a bad. None of those would have been bad fits.
No, none of them would have. But the Reds clearly,
Yeah,
they were.
the Reds were really like in my mind too. I was just like.
I put Diamondbacks or Reds, but I went with the Diamondbacks on the podcast for some reason.
That's okay. It
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
the sharpest tool in the shed.
I don't think any of us are right now, except for you.
Yeah, except for you actually are the sharpest tool in the shed right now. So, Cole Calhoun went to the D-backs. I thought he was going to come to the Mets. I thought that would have been a perfect pick for the Mets, but then Yoenis Cespedes said, oh yeah, I'm going to be ready for opening day now that I found out that I'm losing $19 million this year, and I'll get it all back if I actually play well this year. So I'm going to decide to play. So where'd you guys have Cole Calhoun going?
I said Mets. I thought that would have been a great fit.
It would have been a great fit if Cespedes wasn't
that would have
healthy.
been a great fit.
So what about you, Nick?
I'm to the Pirates.
Well, again, good predictions, but they were all wrong. Hopefully next year we do a little bit better at this. Avisail Garcia, this is another one that really ran under the radar a little bit. I thought he was going to head over to the Red Sox. I thought that was a perfect fit for him. They ended up filling that hole with Alex Verdugo now, but still pretty... Oh, wait, no, they lost the hole with Mookie Betts. So, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But, Ryan, where did you have Avisail Garcia going?
Avisail, I am going to the Rays.
Okay, what about you, Nick?
Yeah, I also had him going to the Rays.
Okay, and then he ended up going to the Brewers. So, again, we're on a losing streak right now, guys. This has been 6 in a row. This might be our longest losing streak yet. Yeah, this is our longest losing streak yet. And the next guy we might be able to get right, Cameron Maben. What do we think?
No, I have that right.
I said Padres.
I also said Padres.
Okay, so yeah, we were pretty far off. I had him going to the Pirates. I had him teaming up in that outfield with Alex Gordon for the Social Security Club.
Hey!
What?
Yo! No, that's not okay.
Don't even.
Gordon is still an elite defender.
Elite.
7 Gold Gloves and
I
9
don't
years
care.
in the outfield.
Bartolo Colon's still an elite pitcher, but look at how old he is. So,
Gordon's only 35, people.
is he actually?
Yes.
Impressed. I didn't know that.
Oh, wait, no. He just turned 36.
Okay, still, that's not too bad. Yoenis Cespedes is like 34. So Yasiel Puig, he hasn't been signed yet. So.
Oh, yes.
Unless, again, another guy who signed this morning. So we can't be wrong, but we can't be right either. Ryan, where'd you have him going?
Red Sox or Rockies? I don't know why, but the Rockies have emerged.
I think
so.
I'm going to go with the Red Sox for that because you said it first. Nick, what about you?
I have him going to the Tigers.
Why?
Come on. We need some life in Motown. I need him.
Wait, did you just say you have... All right, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Matt Joyce,
Wait,
he was
I didn't
next.
say anything.
I had Matt Joyce coming to the Mets as a good bench player. He would have been a pretty good bench player for the Mets. I would have liked to see him there. He ended up going to the Marlins. Where did you guys have him
I said
ending
Braves.
up? Okay, Mr. Cut Me Off. That's fine. Nick, what about you?
I have him going to the Cardinals.
Okay, Cardinals.
You know what? I'm going to cut you off if I want to, sir.
Sir.
The amount of people who cut me off on the highway today was really ridiculous. It was not even funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It really was not even funny. Oh, look at Ryan. He's so
I'm kind of cute like that.
He's so giddy.
He's so giddy. Adam Jones. This one we all got wrong, obviously. But where'd you guys have Adam Jones going?
Cardinals.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, no. I have him to the Red Sox. Sorry.
Okay, I was about to say you just cheated on him for the first time, but no, you did not. Well, we ended up. What was the exact team he went to? I don't know. He went to Japan.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
I mean, no one. I don't think we should get that wrong because technically he didn't go to a team in the major leagues.
We still got it. We still got wrong.
No,
Let's
come
be
on.
fair.
We should just said. We should
just void it. Just void it.
No, overseas. Should just said overseas.
Okay, how are you gonna predict overseas for any of these players?
Because they paid him a ton of money.
Yeah, but still,
How do you predict that though?
I don't know, man. We could have.
Okay.
But before we continue,
Half point.
Before we continue, we are going to have a bit of a break. Before we continue, just going to be a quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll see you in a lickety-split.
So I'm sitting there in this coffee shop, and this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, do you want to know where you can find all the best analysis and current and historical sports topics on Blaze Radio?" And I said, "I don't want to know." And he said, "Well, I'm going to tell you. It's Nerd Sesh."
That's right, Jerry Seinfeld. To hear all things NBA, NFL, and sports history tackled, tune into Nerd Sesh, live on Blaze Radio on Sundays from 6 to 7 p.m.
We are back for the second half of Running the Bases. This is when we normally would have been starting our podcast. But we still have another half to go, and that is so electrifying. I'm happy to say that we move on to DH before we hop into pitchers. Edwin Encarnacion, where did you guys have him going?
I am going to the Twins.
Okay, what about you, Nick?
I'm going to the Rays.
Well, I actually had him going to the White Sox, surprisingly enough, and that's where he landed. So, magical me managed to get myself one right where you guys did not. So I will take pride in that.
So what is it, 6-3?
Making up ground. I have no idea. Well, I have my tally at the end. I don't know about anything else. So, Hunter Pence, you went back to the Giants. I had him going to the Royals. What about you, Ryan? Where'd you?
I actually had him going to the Tigers.
Me too. I was intrigued.
Yeah, that could have been a pretty good deal. Again, didn't happen. Garrett Cole. I know we all got this one wrong. We all said the Angels, so I'm just
We
gonna,
did also the Angels.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in for all of us
But
because
on my computer, it's spelled as angles, but I meant angels.
it's okay. We've all been there. I actually spelled it angles myself.
No way. I put the N in there.
N. Oh. No, I meant like it's LES, not ELS. What
I
do
don't
you?
know. I thought you guys. Oh wait.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I've done that a lot though with the angles. Yeah, I definitely have. But yeah, we all got that wrong.
What?
Never mind. It's fine.
Whatever. Steven Strasburg was next. I had him going to the Nationals. I think we all had him going to the Nationals, didn't we? Did we? Okay, cool. I don't know about Marco. I think he might have had something different, but we'll have to wait and see if our fun Dodger-loving friend picked someone else. Hyunjin Ryu. I had him going to the Braves.
That would have been good.
That would have been good, especially because they haven't filled that pitching hole yet. But actually, they might. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, well, not as big as they could have, but still. Ryan, where'd you have Hyunjin Ryu going?
I'm going back to the Dodgers because they were missing out on Garrett Cole.
Yeah, I'd go back to the Dodgers too.
Pretty fair point. He ended up going to the Blue Jays. That was really
Interesting.
yeah, definitely. Zach Wheeler.
I picked Phillies.
I picked Phillies.
He cheated.
Nope. Nope. You can't say that now.
We get it. You guys are so smart, and I had him going back to the Mets. Jake Odorizzi. Where'd you guys have him going?
20 twins.
I'm going back to the Twins.
Darn it. We all got that right. I mean, I'm proud of us, but like, I really wanted to gain some ground, you know? Madison Bumgarner. I know none of us got this right. This one
Who'd have picked
really,
the Diamondbacks,
yeah,
bro?
this came out of absolutely nowhere. But where'd you guys have him going?
I'm going to the Nats. If they lost on Strasburg, but if they didn't, I picked Braves.
I had Nats or Phillies.
Guess we're going Nationals on you. I had him going to the Yankees, which also would have been a very good pick,
wow.
but they ended up going to get Garrett Cole. And if they didn't get Garrett Cole, I think he probably would have been a good, logical second pick. Homer Bailey. He ended up going to the Twins. I had him going to the Brewers. He was another one of those weird ones that we were like, why are we predicting about this guy? But whatever. What did you guys have?
Mariners.
I thought he was one of your throw him number 5, and we're going to make him be another good
He was
pitcher.
already on the Royals, and I not want him back.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, we went to the Mariners.
Yeah. Aw, Nick. You broke the streak.
Yeah, that's probably why.
You went so...
Because why are we picking Madison? I mean, why are we talking about Homer Bailey, first of all?
That's a fair point. All right, Cole Hamels. Someone fact-check me on this because I might have actually swapped these. But I believe he went to the Braves.
He did.
He did.
Okay, he did go to the Braves.
He did
okay.
indeed.
Because I didn't remember if I predicted Red Sox or Braves, and then he went to the other. But I predicted Red Sox. Where'd you guys have him going?
I'm going back to Philly.
That's where I had him going, was the Phillies.
Okay. Yeah, those aren't bad predictions. But again, they're just wrong. There's a lot of red on the spreadsheet, and it's going to be even more when Marco gives us his predictions. But Adam Wainwright, I'm probably just going to have to go back and listen to Marco's predictions. Darn. Adam Wainwright. This is another pretty good one. The another guy in the Social Security Club. What about you, Ryan? What did you think?
Cardinals.
Cool.
Yep.
Darn it. I can't get any ground on you guys. This is just not fair.
No, dude. Just text Marco and be like, what were your predictions?
I don't think he had them.
Then you can't qualify him.
Of course I can. He made predictions.
Don't slap your knee again.
I'm sure I will at some point. Tanner Roark. I had him going to the Mets. We ended up
I
taking,
went to the Mets.
Yeah, we ended up taking the high road there and going for someone else. What'd you say?
Mets.
Okay, yeah, I kind of thought. We were all wrong. Mets ended up going out and getting Rick Porcello and Michael Wacha, which honestly I'll take over Tanner Roark, but still, not bad. Rick Porcello pitched pretty well. Yeah, he did a pretty good job yesterday, so I have to say.
Oh, wow, yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He did a pretty
Spring
solid
training.
job. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Look, we're 0-2-1. Nothing to fret. It's just spring training. There was a point yesterday when we were up 3-0. I was like, we're winning the World Series, and then we ended up losing both.
Okay, the Tigers played a Christian liberal arts school yesterday.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, we did. 4-3 on a walk-off.
You beat you faced a Christian liberal arts school.
Yep.
And won on a walk-off.
Yep.
Is this a
4-3.
high school or college?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
If it's a high school,
Probably
that is
college. There's no way it's high school. Stop.
High school's the only level that's the same level as the Tigers.
I think it might be high school, and you guys might have almost lost to a high school team.
No,
But we didn't. We're on a walk-off. So stop talking. 4-3.
Christian liberal. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, no, they are. Let me just.
A university.
I believe because when I type up Christian liberal arts, it says colleges.
And we won today against the Pirates, and we won. We played 2 games today. We beat the Braves and the Fires. Let's go.
Congrats, you could win spring training, but lose 110 games.
Why is anyone no one's talking to you at all? Did anyone ask you?
I'm like, no,
fan?
actually, Nick, you guys tied yesterday.
We did not. It was
Yes, you
4-3, I
did.
thought.
No, you tied yesterday 8-8 against the Phillies.
You're right, and we got another
The
game.
day before was the one where you walked off 5-4
Oh, 5-4, my bad.
against SEU Tigers. Let me look at the wrap here. SEU. I don't know who the heck the Tigers are. Or not the Tigers. I don't know who the Tigers are.
Yeah, who are the Tigers? Are they even a real team?
SEU Fire. Let me look this up.
How can you make that joke at this point?
SEU Fire. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to get on with my show here. Southeastern University. So you guys did lose to a college team.
We did?
Yes.
We
No,
lost?
you beat a college team. Sorry. It wasn't a high school team. So just to
That
clear
would
the
have
air.
been so funny if they lost.
Imagine. All
All
right, continuing along. Wade Miley was next up. This guy ended up going down to the Reds. I had him going to the Astros. What did you guys have?
Astros.
Not bad.
Wait, what? Who, Wade Miley?
Yes.
Yeah, the Astros.
I have this, Nick, I have a feeling those weren't your words.
I have a feeling there was some illegal scandaling of cheating in there.
Yeah. Rick Porcello is next, the guy who ended up on the Mets, his favorite team. I'm happy about it, but I had him going back to the Red Sox. What did you guys have?
I don't want to talk about it. I had him going to the Royals. As
That's
the
right.
Homer Bailey of the team this year. But you know what? He didn't, and he made a mistake by going to the Mets.
He did not. He's going to win a ring there this year.
the Giants.
If you win a ring, I don't know
The
what
Mets
I'll do.
are predicted to be the 5th most likely team to win the World Series this year in
Predictions mean
MLB.
nothing.
That's actually terrible.
Just saying.
Royals are
And they're
projected to-
predicted to win their division by 1 game.
That's terrible.
The Royals are projected to get 68 wins. We'll be lucky if we don't get 100 losses.
Hey, no. You know what? When we played you guys last year, you were a pretty good team. You guys were like 1 or 2 hits away per game of like you guys. Every single game I watched or saw of you guys, you lost by like 1 or 2 runs. That's how you know that your team is ready for a breakout if you make some additions to your team, which you did not.
We didn't. Okay, no, we needed to make additions in one area, and we didn't. We made an addition in an area that we didn't need, which was third base by getting
Maikel Franco.
Do
Woo.
not get me started on this.
I know, we know. But Julio Teheran is next, another guy that really came out of nowhere. What did you guys have for good old Julio?
I picked the Royals because that would actually be a good fit for him. That actually would have been a good
Oh, my
fit.
God. Pick the Mariners.
Oh, and like that's such a good fit for him.
Hey, I had him going to the Orioles.
No one's a good fit for the Royals.
I had him
There,
going
I said
to
it.
The Tigers are the worst team in the league. Behind
Not anymore.
the Royals and the Orioles.
No, the Royals were better than them last year.
The Orioles?
Barely.
They were? No, I didn't know that. Gio Gonzalez, another guy who went over to the White Sox. I had him going to the Orioles as well. That didn't play out very well. What about you guys?
Go ahead, Nick. So I'm tired of you claiming that you didn't cheat. So go ahead and go first.
Giants.
Ryan,
You
what'd
cheater!
No, I went
cheater!
first.
You cheater!
You definitely stole that one.
I picked the Giants.
Yeah, that's really out of left field. He went to the White Sox. So yeah.
That was not a good pickup
was-
for them.
that
I don't
was-
like that.
Yeah, but the rotations, they could use the training for Dylan Cease and Reynaldo Lopez. And who's the other guy? I think I have someone else who's younger, I believe.
Oh,
Imagine. Oh, yeah, that's true. Imagine if they kept Chris Sale. What that team would look like right now, that is impressive. So we'll have to wait and see if that'll play out. But Rich Hill, next guy out. I had him staying a free agent, so that was pretty wrong. What about you guys?
Rich Hill, I am going back to the Dodgers.
Nick?
I'm the Royals.
Wow. That I actually really could have seen, though, to be fair.
Sadly, I could see it too.
He's an old, washed-up player. That's what the Royals are good for at this point. So I could see that.
You were last in the division last year, Nick. I don't know what you're laughing
I
at.
didn't say it though. Just laughing at a joke.
Hey, you guys can't yell at me. I'm the one who finished 10 games over 500.
Petey's doing steroids.
He is not. His dad bod is legendary. How could that guy be doing steroids?
Because look at Barry Bonds and his weight after he took steroids. He got fatter.
Look at David Ortiz.
David Ortiz didn't do steroids.
He did do something illegal. He cheated.
He cheated. That doesn't mean he did steroids.
Well, how else would he cheated?
I don't know.
What did he do?
What did he
Okay.
do? Did he? I don't remember this
He
happening.
never took steroids.
He did something in 2003. I promise. When he was on the Twins.
That's 17 years ago.
And Barry Bonds was how many years ago?
Yeah, but that was in his prime.
Wait, I thought he was accused of sexual harassment in 2003.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
We have 19 minutes to crank through the rest of these guys. We're almost done, so let's keep her going. Dallas Keuchel, I had him going back to the Braves. What about Chaw?
He cheated on this
I
one.
didn't cheat. I promise.
I picked the White
I
Sox.
picked the White Sox.
He cheated.
Stop.
He cheated. Give
I
him a
did
half
not.
a point.
Don't give me half a point. This is actually.
Oh,
terrible.
whoa, this comes out of there? That's really, really cool. I didn't know that. Sorry.
He cheated on that.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
I'll give you guys greens. I
definitely didn't
lost.
cheat.
Felix Hernandez, I had him staying a free agent. That did not happen. So
I'm going to the Astros.
that was a really,
Yeah, that one was.
I'm going to
bad.
say that's a terrible pick.
That one I.
I will
picked, too.
say.
And
Just out of the bullpen.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I could see that. We're getting to the bullpen. We will get there. But we have our final starting pitcher, Alex Wood. I had him staying a free agent. I don't know why. That was kind of a dumb pick by me. But what did you guys have?
Mariners. He had Mariners too. That's why he's quiet.
Dang it, Nick. You were on such a good stretch there.
And now he just goes back
You
to
were.
his cheating.
Let's see. That's
The pitchers
three.
were hard.
That's 3 in a row, following a one that was earlier. No, 2 earlier. Dang, man, Nick did not cut it today. All right, we're moving into the
This is something we
relievers.
did like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, this is true. That day you did not cut it. That was the first time the 4 of us were together on a podcast. You were really slacking off. That's really sad. But it's okay. You've redeemed yourself since then. I'll give you a pass. So
What's going
relievers.
on?
Hey, he redeemed himself. He slept through our tryouts.
Okay, chill out. I haven't
Hey,
missed,
I wasn't gonna bring
I
that
haven't
up.
missed a show since. Okay.
I wasn't gonna bring that
How
up.
many shows did you miss?
2.
That's what I thought.
2.
Fair point. Nick has been at more than you have.
I actually had good reasons, and I came. Sorry, I was in Tempe, and I still showed up.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yes, I give you credit for that. That was pretty good. But next, Will Harris. If you can't beat him, join him. I had him going to the Cubs. Went to the Nationals. What did you guys have?
I had him going to the Braves.
That's a pretty good pick. What about you, Nick?
I'm with the Twins.
I'm going to need to put this in a spreadsheet next year so that this makes my life a lot easier. He went to the Nationals. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Sergio Romo, I had being a free agent. He went to the Twins. Ryan, where'd you have?
Sergio Romo.
Yeah.
Rays.
What about you, Nick?
Rays.
He cheated once again.
Well, actually, to be fair, he was on the Rays last year, so maybe he just thought he was going to resign. Daniel Hudson, what'd you guys get?
I picked Nationals.
Nick?
Red Sox.
Ooh, Ryan and I got him right. I'm impressed. That is the first time I think Ryan and I are the only ones to get something
Very funny.
right.
I'm
Let me,
surprised Nick didn't get it right.
Hilarious.
I'm going to actually go check to see.
You are so funny right
This
now.
is the first time Ryan and I are the only two to get it right.
That's
So, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm just filled with quotes today. Sam Dyson. He is actually still a free agent, which was really weird. I did not see that coming at all. I had him going to the Rays. What'd you guys get?
I have him going to the Angels.
Same.
Cheater.
Notice how I didn't cheat in the last one. You got it right.
Yeah. You're just bad at cheating.
Cheaters never win, baby.
Unless you're the Astros. But Drew Pomeranz, I had him going to the Mets. So, I mean, that seemed like the best fit for him. But he went to Dom's Padres. What'd you guys have?
Twins.
I'm going to you guys. Royals.
I wish.
I know,
I
right?
wish that we would just sign someone to a big league contract.
Brad Brock, I'm hoping to take the bread on this one. Where'd you guys have?
That's
Dang it.
Padres.
Yay. Nick, I think it's safe to say you've been eliminated. And Ryan, I think you've clinched the prediction title this year. Dylan Betances, I think I'm the only one who got this right.
I picked Yankees or Mets, but put it as wrong because
Yankees, yay.
I leaned more towards the Yankees.
Nick.
I had Rays.
Woo! I was the only one to get this right. I am proud of my... Actually, you haven't clinched yet because we don't know what Marco did. But...
So how many do I have right now?
I don't know. We're about to tally. There's 4 people left. Greg Holland went to the Royals. What'd you say? I think... Didn't you predict he was going to go to the Royals?
I said Y'alls.
You did.
I did say the Y'alls.
I'm impressed. All right, Nick, what'd you say?
Greg Holland.
Yeah.
Athletics.
You're just... you cheat at the worst times. I'm so disappointed.
I made up ground that you just got.
Yeah, seriously. Sengwan, he is still a free agent. So, what did you guys get?
Blue Jays.
Twins.
Again, these could be pretty influential. You never know. If they end up signing there, that could be a bit of a swing vote in our election here. But
Elect
yeah,
me for president because guess who just won?
not necessarily. What if Marco got more than you? We don't know. Again, we don't know. Johnny, he might have just taken like some of ours while we were doing it, but to be fair,
He definitely did.
he probably did. But there's still predictions. Johnny Venters is still a free agent. I had him going to the Astros. What about you guys?
Marlins.
Yeah, Marlins.
that one was just clear cut, obviously cheating. And then the very last one, Cody Allen. If you get this right, I will give you 3 bonus points.
Go ahead, Nick.
I'm Braves.
I actually had him coming to the Royals. That's the Royals Reclamation Project of the year in the bullpen.
And that didn't happen either. Okay, so that
And who
is
was your
red.
prediction?
I had the Angels.
Where
so,
did you end up?
Rangers.
I know. I just wanted to see if you knew.
No, yeah, I have them all.
There was
written
no
down
chance.
here.
I did not even think of the Rangers for him. I was like, no.
Yeah, that was a weird spot. There were a lot of weird things this offseason. So let's tally these up. I got 10 right. So that's it's kind of disappointing. But Ryan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Correct. Let's go count Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are done, sir. You finished at half of Ryan's. Should have just copied the entire thing. So right now, I sit in second. Marco, again, is the final decider. But currently, Mr. Blank over here is your current 2020 free agent predictor
Yes.
champion.
So that you're going to win this year. Oh boy.
Wow.
Royals. I will bet with you on the show right now. The Royals win more games than the Tigers.
We don't promote sports betting.
How much should I bet?
Panda.
Hold on, I'm muting your microphones. You guys can continue while I yeah. Okay, fine.
This isn't like money. This is on Panda.
Okay, well, I
Using
didn't
our
know
M&G.
you were gonna.
It's using our M&G. That's not using our personal money.
Yeah, no, I know.
Panda.
I have a question. How are we going to... Like, what?
How much Panda?
Oh,
A meal?
shit. Yeah, meal.
Okay.
How much is a meal?
Like 10.
It's like 10.
Okay. Wait, but what do you even?
Agreed.
You didn't even say it.
Royals
What
win more games than
And
the Tigers.
I have Tigers winning more games than the Royals.
Deal.
Deal.
We've reached an agreement, folks.
Well, one of you is going to lose, and we're not going to find out
Well, technically, both of
until.
us are going to lose a
Until
lot.
until September.
Fair point. We are not going to find out until we are sophomores and in season 2 of Running the Bases. So that'll be pretty
Are you
fun.
living in Tempe next year or here?
I'm living in Tempe.
He's living in Tempe, but he's going to be.
I will be here at least 3 times a week.
What do you mean
Alright.
at least? You'll be all the time.
Yeah, you're a Cronkite student. You're going to have to find a way to get your butt up here,
Well,
sir.
guess what? Hey, mother, you're listening? It's time for me to get a car.
Oh,
What?
It's time for
here.
It's time for her to let me bring a car here.
Well,
I'll be
next
living in
year-
Tempe. That's the reason.
That's possible. Okay.
It's just because I'm living in Tempe. Because my friends who live in Tempe who take the light rail say it sucks.
It does. It's bad. I've never taken it, but I've heard it's really,
my
really
rail's
bad.
bad.
Light rail's pretty bad. The crackheads are. They get worse and
They
worse
are
every day.
Exceptionally. What's that word in math where the graph goes like a
Exponential?
Yeah, it's exponential. I took calculus last year. I should know that, but I kind of threw that out of my brain. So, but yeah, we've got 10 minutes to spare. So we might as well. First of all, what do we want to do next week? because we still have a few weeks left until the season starts.
Oh, guys, my mother texted me.
Oh.
She just texted me, fat chance. Hey, Mom, I will split the cost with you.
Whoa.
I am working a lot this summer, so I will split the cost
Where are
of
you
a car
working?
with you. I think that's a pretty sweet deal for both of us.
You're making
Plus-
deals on the air.
Plus, you're not the one who's going to have to take the ride with me. You're going to make it be my father who's going to play his jazz that puts me to sleep like a light.
That
He's
goes-
So-
just calling out his whole family right now.
He is. You were. What is going on with you, man? You're just
No,
having...
my dad always plays jazz in the car, and it's just it puts me out like that.
Like this?
Yeah.
This isn't jazz.
She just texted me fat chance again.
I need to get my
Mommy,
sax.
please. Okay. Next week, why don't we do division predictions?
Please.
Okay. Well, no, I kind of wanted to wait till Ryan is. This is actually not that bad. I like this. This reminds me of going on vacation in Las Vegas.
John's in New Orleans.
Oh my God, it does, and it's Mardi Gras right now. Kind of fits.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do next week?
All right, so I think
Division
look,
predictions.
I want to do division predictions, but
Oh no.
no.
What?
I have.
How about this? If we're not going to do division predictions next week, let's do players, like surprise players that can make your team's rosters.
Actually, wait, we can do division predictions because I want to go over roster. I want to go over rosters at some point.
Remember, we're not on air the week after next because of spring break.
That doesn't mean we can't be on air.
I'm not gonna be here.
Oh wait, I'll be here. I come back that Saturday night.
I could be here. I'm gonna go over it anyway. So, whether you want to join me on that show or not, I'll go over it. But
I'm
I'm just gonna be going over
here.
rosters
It'll
at that point.
It'll be a mini date here on
Okay.
BlazeRadioOnline.com.
I'm holding you to that. Marco might be here too because I don't know if he'll go home. He'll probably be back. But I think what we do. I'm sorry, everybody. We're just laying out.
We're laying out the ground. You guys are getting. You guys are getting
The behind the scenes
look.
Yeah.
You're seeing how the sausage is made.
Why did you have to say that?
What? We are not. What? Oh, I didn't get to pull up my socks for you guys yet. I got these at a Mets game last year.
What are those?
They say Mets on them. They are
And
quite
you just slapped your
elite.
knee again.
These are really nice socks. Got them at a game last year. At a game my girlfriend brought me to, and she has them
Did
too.
she buy them for you?
No, they were free. They were the giveaway of the day, so that was pretty fun. I got myself some free Mets socks.
And you stop hitting yourself.
But I think what I still want to cover is predictions for divisions, awards, and
Ooh, let's do awards.
Yeah, I want to do divisions, awards. We can probably crank those all out in one day and then go over rosters.
Let's do the predictions next week and then rosters.
Yeah, because if we do rosters, that'll take us 2 weeks. We could do AL,
And then that'll
NL.
lead up right to.
Exactly. So I think that's what we do. So next week, I think we all come together on our in our little group chat, come up with prediction. We'll come up with things that we want to predict for awards, everything. Like we need to have.
I like it.
Yeah. well,
Manager of the year.
I had it all last year, and I never actually. Hold on. Perfect way to finish the show off is I'm going to actually look at my predictions that I made last year for last season, and I never actually went and looked back at them. So
Hey, Michael.
what's up?
Is there a tall man standing outside the door?
There's not.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I need to text Parker because our show's next and he needs to be here.
Where's Dom?
Dom's at the Padre game.
Darn. Looks like you're going to be running solo. So
I can step in. I can step in if you need it.
some of my predictions for last year. These are actually all of my predictions from last year. I had the Yankees winning the East, Indians winning the Central. That didn't work out too well. Astros winning the West. I had the. Don't kill me for this. I had the Mets winning the East.
Oh, come on.
I had the Cardinals.
You biased journalist.
I at the time was not a journalist. I had the Cardinals winning the Central, and I had the Dodgers winning the West. So I got them all right except for the East. The wild card, I had the Rockies versus the Phillies. I didn't even have the Nationals in there. I had the Phillies winning that, and then I had the AL wild card being the Twins and the Red Sox. Again, kind of wrong, but still not that bad. Then the best record in the AL I had Yankees, best NL Dodgers. That was pretty obvious. World Series, I had Dodgers, Yankees. I ended up being very wrong on that. We got Astros and Nationals, which was pretty fun. That was pretty cool, but I had the World Series winner being the Yankees. I'm just basically going to go off of this, and then we can just throw in other predictions. I had the AL MVP being Mike Trout. That ended up working out pretty well.
You got that right. Good job.
I did. I'm pretty proud of that. I had NL MVP.
Of course you picked Trout because it's the easy answer.
No, I
Like,
actually
that was
really thought he was
that
going to win MVP
sarcastic.
last year.
Of course, everyone's gonna pick Trout.
No,
That's the easy answer, dude.
No, it's not, because my NL MVP
It
was
is,
Paul
but it's
Goldschmidt.
fine. You got it right.
Yeah, but I did it. I had serious reasons behind it. I had Paul Goldschmidt being my NL. AL, I had Chris Sale for Cy Young.
Wow.
That really fell off bad.
Wow.
But NL, Jacob deGrom. That worked out pretty well. AL Rookie of the Year, I had Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That could have happened if he played more and was better. And then NL Rookie of the Year, I had Pete Alonso. I genuinely thought he was going to be the best rookie over Tatis, and he was.
Good for you.
AL home run leader and total, I had Joey Gallo with 48 home runs. I wasn't that off on term. I didn't Soler have 48?
Yeah, Soler hit 40.
Yeah, so I had the
Oh
total.
my God, Soler
I had
48.
Pete Alonso had 53.
And do you know Soler
Because
had,
he's on roids.
you know Soler had the first one of spring training.
Yeah, he did.
So you want to know what's scary? Soler last year put on 12 pounds of strength. He put on another 12 this year.
Wow.
I'm calling it. Soler's hitting over
60
50.
home runs.
He's hitting 50 this year.
Yeah, okay. And Joey Familia, who lost 30 pounds, is going to have a 2.2 ERA.
Hey, it's okay. Pete Alonso's going to hit less than 45.
Hey, I will be okay with that. If he hit 35 home runs, that's a dream. Honestly, 53 was
He'll hit less than 20. I'm kidding. I'm
no,
kidding.
he's
I'm
going to hit.
kidding.
I think he's. We'll make predictions on certain things like that, but we'll get to that. I had NL home run leader and total being Rhys Hoskins with 41. That wasn't a bad pick, but he just didn't have quite the year that he wanted to have.
Yeah.
AL batting title, I had going to Yohan Moncada. That was a bold prediction. He was actually leading it for a while. And then he ended up losing it, but I had him batting 340. And then the NL batting title I had going to Jeff McNeil batting 344. He was batting 352. Oh, the tall kid's here.
Parker!
But I was pretty close with Jeff McNeil for a pretty long while there. And then Triple Crown, I said, no, that is not going to happen. But
No one's ever going to win it again. Sorry.
Ronald Acuna really, really could.
No one's ever going to win it again.
Ronald Acuna.
It belongs to Miguel Cabrera.
Until Ronald Acuna wins it.
It belongs to Miguel Cabrera. I'm sorry.
I think Ronald Acuna or Bellinger would be two really,
sorry,
really good.
I'm really sorry. It's Miggy's to lose.
Fine, I'm just going to predict that Cody Bellinger's going to bat 357 this year and hit 51 home runs.
357 with Mookie batting in that lineup too. Wow, actually no, that makes it more of a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
So
because they're gonna, if they bat Bellinger before, he'll get better pitches to hit.
So you think is it going to go 2-3 or 3-4?
3-4.
So Bellinger 4.
Yeah, you got to have Turner second. You got to bat Turner second.
Who's leadoff?
Well, right now Jock Peterson is.
That's not gonna last.
No, well, it may. It really may. I don't know.
And then Muncy at 5.
Yeah, probably. Muncy at 5 would make the most sense.
And Lux at 6, or Lux towards the bottom.
Lux 6, Smith 7.
Verdugo.
Verdugo's on the Red Sox.
Right.
We're forgetting somebody.
Seager.
Seager. Seager could bat leadoff.
He's batted leadoff.
He could.
He has, but he had such a bad year last year.
I think he could probably bat 7th and then have Smith 8, and then you got the pitcher spot. That's a pretty potent lineup. But still, awesome day today, guys. We had a lot of fun. We really cranked this out. I must say, I'm proud of us. We had a really fun time. First hour-long show. I'll get Marco's predictions to determine who is the official champion. I'll announce it next weekend on the podcast. And make sure you are here. Thank you, everybody, for watching or listening. I mean, you probably are watching your back door right now. But you guys got anything to say in the last 35 seconds?
Our bet is still on. So
our bet will always be on.
So if the Tigers win more games than the Royals, I get Panda.
Can you guys do that for the rest of your lives? And then just you'll post a picture every single year? And then, when you're 90 years old, you're
when I'm 50 and bald, because knowing me, I'm gonna lose my hair.
Oh my God, I'm so picturing you being bald right now.
I really hope
you're
bald.
I think that'll be pretty. I don't think it would be that bad, to be fair. You always wear hats anyway.
Oh God.
You wear hats anyway.
You only wear hats, so Honestly, it would just be a nice shiny. I think you probably pull off bald, honestly, more than anything. But all right,
thank you.
I've had enough talking about baldness.
Thank
My
you.
dad's bald, so I'm part of. All right, I've had enough. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll see you all next time.
Tell me pretty lies.